Rikers Island. The name alone sends a chill down the spine of anyone who has heard its stories. But behind its towering fences and razor wire lies a history that most people have never been told. A story not just about prisoners, but about New York City itself. Rikers wasn't always a jail. In fact, it started as farmland. In the 1600s, it was owned by the Dutch Riker family. Yes, real people, who farmed and lived on the island for generations. For more than 200 years, it was quiet land on the East River, far away from the chaos of Manhattan. But by the early 20th century, that peaceful farmland would transform into one of the most notorious jail complexes in America. Here's something few people know. Rikers Island was actually expanded using garbage. New York City dumped millions of tons of waste around the small island to create more land. A literal prison built on trash. Beneath the jail's concrete lies a hidden landfill, filled with the city's forgotten past. The first jail buildings opened in 1932, during the Great Depression, and what was meant to be a temporary solution quickly grew into a massive complex holding thousands of inmates. Over the decades, Rikers became a mirror of New York's deepest struggles: poverty, race, addiction, corruption. By the 1980s and 1990s, it wasn't just a jail, it was a world of its own, with stories of survival, violence, and despair that most people outside its gates could barely imagine. But what many don't know is that Rikers has seen incredible acts of humanity too. Prisoners once saved guards during fires. Some built art programs, literacy circles, and religious groups to bring hope to a place designed to break people. There were teachers, social workers, and volunteers who walked in every day trying to bring light into the darkest corners of the city. And now Rikers stands at a crossroads. The city has promised to close it by 2027, a promise delayed more than once. But even as the debate rages on, one question haunts New York. If Rikers is gone, what will rise in its place? Rikers Island isn't just the story of a jail. It is the story of how a city treats its most broken people. It's a story built on land that was once fertile, turned to waste and then to walls, a place where humanity and suffering have lived side by side for nearly a century. And maybe, just maybe, understanding Rikers means understanding the soul of New York itself, both its greatness and its guilt.